Hey, what is good? Welcome to today's video where I'm going to be showing you how to get Rocknix running on the Retroid Pocket Mini V2. Now this is a very simple process. I'm going to walk you through it, and in order to get this running we first need an SD card and an adapter here. This is just a SanDisk Extreme 32GB card that I'm using for the purpose of the video. Yeah, make sure it is branded, and when you are reformatting this, make sure that it is in exFAT, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. So the first step is to install the image burner, and in order to do that we just need to type in Rocknix image burner into Google, and it should be the first link there. It is called rocknix.org/play/install. Should take you to this page right here, and we're just looking for the releases page. Just click that and it should take us to the GitHub page. And you just want to scroll down until you find the Rocknix image burner exe. Click that and install it, and then you should be brought to this screen right here. So this couldn't be any more simple. We're just going to pop the SD card in, and we're just going to be looking for the device. So you just want to click here and look for Retroid, and then select device, which is the Mini V2, and then the branch, I believe it was nightly, so we're going to click on here, and then we're going to refresh this because it doesn't show our SD card, but here it is, 29GB. Yeah, and then all we're going to do then is write image to drive. It's going to give you a warning, but just click yes. And we're just going to wait for a few minutes for that to load, and I'll see you once it's finished. Okay, so that is all finished there, and once it does, it should just pop up now with the files in the SD card, and it should look something like this, but just ignore all that for the minute, and we're going to close everything down and take out the SD card and pop it in the device. Okay, so let's pop the SD card into the device here, and it's going to go in like so. And all we're going to do now is we're going to reset the device and get into the Linux side of things. So what we want to do is hold down the power button, and it's going to come with power off or restart. We're going to click restart, and as soon as it goes to the black screen, we're going to hold the volume up key until we see Rocknix. So click on here, hold the volume up key, and again this should only take a few seconds here, and it should come up with a bunch of text here. And now this is where things get a little bit weird, because usually it's going to give you a more clear view of this, but for some reason it is quite distorted on you. Now in order to do this, we simply need to click the down key once, and you can see very slightly that it is moved down, and then we want to click the power button to confirm, and then this is going to go ahead here and do its thing. So we're just going to leave this for a few seconds. And this was the scariest part for this, because yeah, we're pretty much unable to read any text on the screen, so it can be a bit daunting at first, but yeah, as long as you just click down once, then the power button to confirm, it should go ahead here and install everything as it needs to. So it should take us now to the Android side of the device. There we go. And we're just going to simply do the same process again. We're going to hold the button down, click on here, then hold volume up until we see that logo. There we go. We're going to hold it off then. And now it should boot into Rocknix. There we go, just going to let it do its thing. Again, it's going to take a few seconds here for it to initialize everything. And there we go. The lights have lit up there. And there we go. We are now in Rocknix. Now, it couldn't be any more simpler than that. But obviously there is a lot more that you can do within this now. But this is just a simple video showing you how to install it on your SD card. Again, the only daunting part is when you first put the SD card in and you're met with that screen, which is really distorted. I believe it's because of the firmware issue. Obviously this is a much bigger screen. If you have the original mini device, then it'll come up perfectly, but yeah, for some reason it just gives us that distorted view. But yeah, just click down once and then click the power button to confirm, and it should be good. So yeah, there's so much you can do within the settings. There is one game, Splore, but as you can see it doesn't work on here. But yeah, the next step then is to install your ROMs, which I don't know if I'm going to be doing another video. If you guys want to see that, please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, super easy to install, and yeah, good luck there. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.